Basically, the entire community is absolutely hyped up about our new upcoming feature, which will launch Tuesday, the 6th of September. We call it the locked pools. We have seen massive success with those locked smart contract protocols, like on the Binance chain. We have seen, for example, Pancake is doing it. So basically Binance is doing it. So we have to do it as well. The first feedback of the community about this launch was phenomenal, was very bullish. So today, and especially the last few days, we had the opportunity to invite a few members from our inner circle to test the protocols, to stress test the protocols, and all the tests were absolutely doing successful. We will soon, I think within the next hours, launch a countdown timer on our website when you basically exactly by the minute know once those protocols go live. And for those of you who have been part for a longer time in SocialSwap, they know that once you enter a pool at the beginning, you can get some higher APYs, some higher bonus payments, which is very interesting. So just to let you know, keep an eye on the countdown timers, but those pools will go live very soon. We will start with the solo pool and later continue with the pairing pools like USD Tether SSD, Tron SSD, USDD SSD, and so on. Dennis, what is your opinion and your feeling about the locked pools, my friend?
I mean, right now we don't have any locking period, so people can go in and go out as a stake and unstake whenever they want. So there's always going to be lots of fluctuations in the protocol, in the smart contract. Once we have the locked pools and people choose a locking period from, I think, 10 weeks to 104 or 100 weeks, it's going to be a different story, because this gives us more stability inside the protocol. And obviously we're starting with the solo pool, but I'm really looking forward once we have the locked pairing pools, because then we will have locked real liquidity people can use to swap tokens. And this is going to be super interesting, especially people locking longer. They get more benefits, they get higher rewards. And I'm really interested to see what's the average, or what the average locking period will be once we've launched those pools.
Absolutely, because people, you have to know, or ladies and gentlemen, you have to know that it's able to lock tokens for at least 10 weeks, but a maximum of 100 weeks. We really like this, the way we present to the market our locked pools. We think those are the perfect locked pools. And maybe I'm allowed to give my personal opinion also on the price. If we would have had in the last run, I would say our last run, like massive price run was at end of January, beginning of February this year. Let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, this is my personal opinion, do think that if we would have had those protocols online already in January or February, we would at least hit $1 with SSD. I'm 100% convinced about that. So I'm really looking forward to this move, especially now for the month of September, October, November, December. Those are the good months in crypto, especially going into the direction of December. And I'm super excited to see how much of the total locked value will be placed in those locked pools. And like Dennis already said, for what locking time period. So stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be epic. And let me give you another bonus in this update call, because if you're already part of a SocialSwap, for example, the SSD Auto or the SSD Manual pool, so if you're already part of one of our farming pools, you have now the possibility to join until the 15th of September with basically no fees. You can almost get all your fees back. So you see here, we offer a fee back if you take 100% of your SSD tokens, you unstake them from your manual or auto compound protocol, and you put them into a locked pool. You get a bonus depending on the time you stake the tokens, because everybody knows we have an unstaking fee from up to 10%. And if you guys want to forward your journey with SocialSwap and the SocialSwap staking, in the locked pool, you get up to 25% back of the fees if you stake for longer than 26 weeks. If you stake for longer than 1 year, so 52 weeks, you get 50% back, and even amazing 75% back for 100 weeks. Dennis, what do you think about this?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's a pretty good deal, because I mean, we want to get more liquidity into those locked pools, because it gives the protocol more stability. And obviously, we want to reward those people who are willing to lock their tokens for a longer time frame. So this is a great way to incentivize people to go out of the existing pools and put their coins into the lock pools. And as I said earlier, it's going to be super interesting to see what the average time frame is going to be.